we can see the progress.
Is it ripping?
It is.
Okay.
There it is. It's about a third of the way through now.
Fantastic. Who wants to explain to me what's going on here?
Basically, the blue bar is the progress through the actual rendering process. And it goes through interpretation, planarizing to flatten, and then it applies the dots, which is done through an error diffuse calculation.
Thank you very much, Graham.
Pleasure.
Okay. So, what are we up to? Bobby, talk us through it.
Well, we thought that the tables looked a little bit dull, especially after we've taken all the coffee cups away. So, as part of the International Print Day, we thought we might as well print on them.
Okay,
so
should we go and have a look?
That's what the lads are doing here. So Graham has kindly helped us to get the file through a Santee, our workflow, and what we see Ian doing now is he's taping down one side of the glass so that you get the head height correct, so that we get absolute accuracy in dot placement.
And what would be the issues if we didn't have the head and height right?
You'd get blurry, fuzzy text.
Yeah, very fuzzy text.
Expanded, you would get all kinds of artifacts that are unwanted.
And potentially head strikes?
If it's too low, for sure. Head crashes into glass plate is never a good thing.
It never is, no. Okay, so what's going on the screen here?
I'm just going to print this pattern, which is the left-right pattern.
What does that do?
Basically means I want the dots travelling left to match the dots travelling right.
Okay.
So I want them in the same place.
And that means that it's properly calibrated if they meet up?
Yeah, we run this file, providing that we're at the right height, so we're at 11.5mm, and the glass is 10.5mm. So in theory,
so Bobby, just while we're printing that, tell us a little bit about the Jeti Mirror.
Jeti Mirror is the latest of our true flatbed range. It's comes from a long heritage on Agfa flatbed printers. Uses the latest Gen 5 printers. Comes in two different sizes. Either a 2.7 by 1.6 bed, and this is the one that we're looking at here, or it comes in a double bed size, which is 2.7 by 3.2. Jeti Mirror comes with an optional, or can be mounted, or can be equipped with an optional roll-to-roll unit, which is the one that you see in front of you now. Rolls up to 2.05 metres wide. Prints white, standard, so it comes the machine, the Jeti Mirror, every Jeti Mirror comes with 6 colours plus white. Options on the shuttle are either clear varnish or a primer. And a primer is something that, especially when you print on things like glass, acrylic, or onto substrates where you'd like to have an improved adhesion, the primer will support you in making sure that the ink keys properly with the substrate. And this is also what we're going to do with this glass table. We're going to put a layer of primer down, put white on top, put colour first and then white on top, and then mount the glass table back onto its frame over there.
Fantastic. And one of the specific things about the Jeti Mirror is that you can build up those layers pretty much as many as you like up to the maximum head height, is that right?
That's absolutely right. Don't necessarily need a mirror for that. You can do that with any of the Agfa printers, because all the Agfa printers are equipped with 6 colours plus white, and that's what we've done during Eyes Wide Open so far, each day and every day.
We've seen that on the cat image, which I particularly like. So, how are we doing, Ian?
yeah, we're about there.
We're about there.
836 is our value.
What does that mean?
It's just a value in microns that we put into the GUI so that it knows where to fire the dots.
Okay. So those are the registration dots that mean that we're getting an accurate print.
Absolutely.
Correct. It's almost like they know something.
It's almost like you've been paying attention, Joe.
It is. Yeah, there's a quiz afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're ready for the file, and there's the file.
Okay.
So we just drag it over onto our media. Press C to centre it. Frame slightly out with these.
What we can now see is that the artwork has been submitted somewhat not in time
Yeah,
sense,
it's not.
is it?
That's easily fixed in a bit though, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, we don't have to go back to the RIP, we can do that here
We can do that here, yeah.
On the
user
station.
interface, absolutely. So the operator still has the ability to to adjust either the size or even to the extent of changing the print mode, isn't it, Ian?
Oh, right.
You,
Button problem, finger trouble. There we go.
Easily done. It's important to be able to make those little adjustments on the press, isn't it?
exactly.
That takes a
You know
lot
what
of
you-
time out.
What you don't want to do is you don't want to go all the way back to the workflow for minor corrections, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to print this for a primer.
Yeah.
I think looking at the image, is it a flat white? Yeah.
It was mirroring.
There you go.
Okay.
So we're printing it on the bottom of the table, aren't we?
We are indeed.
And on the mirror GUI, it's very easy to rotate the images, or mirror the images, or even center the images.
Just simple key presses.
Yeah, mirror, M, R, rotate, and C for center. Okay, so we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Primer. Send. Yep.
All correct.
Double check our height. Save. Off we go.
No white?
We'll do white afterwards.
Oh.
How long is that going to take to print? 7 minutes.
What we're printing now is concurrent primers. So we put primer down in the same print run. We can put primer and colour down, and the second print run we can put the white down. Yep. And of course, because we use a primer, it does look like nothing happening yet.
Yeah.
But trust me, the colours will come.
Fantastic.
About 12 inches.
That would be a standard, wouldn't it? Standard. So approximately 50 square metres an hour.
Standard. Past 30 square
Sorry,
meters.
30 square.
That's a handy chart, isn't it? It's not the Annapurna, but it's all the same measurements, isn't it?
No, forget about that. That is,
Oh, this is for...
this is just a board that we can move about,
Ah.
as you can see.
And it's just...
There's a mobile board.
It's a mobile board. Who thought of that?
That we can come back when we've done more of the tape.